Round one underway. The two undefeated champions. Tim Bradley, what are you looking for early out of Jose Ramirez?
I'm looking for both guys, actually, to establish the jab. Whoever establishes the jab first and control the pace will have the advantage in the first half of this fight.
The reason I asked you specifically about Ramirez, and Dre, I'll bring this to you, is because of what he told us just 48 hours ago about a change in what we normally see with his fighting style.
See, Taylor right here is doing what we thought he would do, is try to keep things on the outside, feint, establish his range, and try to see how fast or how slow Ramirez is, how easy he can hit him, and he needs to stay in this range until he establishes himself. Don't get into an inside brawl just yet, because that's the gut. Hit him short shots. Whatever you can get it as early and often as you need to.
The biggest issue right now with Ramirez is, nice left hook to the body. That's the punch he needs to land, but it was all set up by the jab.
And then he goes to the body again, so Ramirez, good work to the body halfway through round one. Taylor with a straight left hand.
Well-placed hand right there, left hand from Taylor.
Both guys finding success early.
Listen. Okay.
With the emotions that we've been dealing with here all week long, Kenny Bayless may have some work to do as the third man inside the ropes tonight.
I'm wondering if Kenny Bayless is going to let these fighters fight inside, because it looks like he's calling for quick breaks. And both these fighters like to fight inside, so I would like to I'd like to see him allow them to fight inside and not break them so quickly.
Taylor right now sticking out that lead hand, doing a little probe. What he's looking for is the backhand. He's trying to get Ramirez to commit with a shot. Nice body shot right there from Taylor.
After the right hand came in from Ramirez, he wants to draw him in. Another fascinating subplot to this undisputed championship fight, and that the men in the corner. Josh Taylor with a change to his team 2 fights ago. He has 28-year-old Ben Davison, who we saw a couple years ago with and of course Jose Ramirez with the veteran Robert Garcia. Left to the right. Ramirez tried the long-range right hand. There's the feint.
Outside, you see the little probing jab right there? What that's doing is manipulating the guard, trying to get those hands away from the face of Ramirez, so that way he can land the backhand. Ramirez is having a hard time dealing with the speed and the quickness of Taylor.
Taylor's a sensational athlete. That's good footwork, great hand speed.
Ramirez can't get used to catching those shots, because whether they're landing clean or not, it looks like they're landing depending on where the judges are, and it could be piling up points for Taylor. He has to punch with the faster guy so he can land his shot just like that inside of Taylor's shots.
Nice cutoff right there from Ramirez, and good exit from Taylor, getting out of that corner.
He went out to the right. Ramirez tried the long-range right hand. There's the feint. See if he can draw him in. There's a left hand to the body, took the angle to the right. And you can see Jose Ramirez complaining to Kenny Bayless as he was looking for the break.
Not enough punching from Ramirez right now. He needs to get on that jab and get on that jab heavy.
Lead left hand from Taylor. Now working on the inside, trying to work out of that situation.
And we know that Ramirez is a guy that typically starts a little slow, so this is not out of the character of Jose Ramirez.
Well, he has to adjust to the speed of Taylor. That's what it is. And Taylor's doing a good job standing his ground and also moving at the right time when Ramirez tries to attack him. Look at that jab. That's the jab.
Yes. Doubles up that jab. Good work from the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor.
Hey, and Tess, that was developed by Davison, his trainer, because looking at film, Taylor wasn't a good jabber. He would abandon his right hand.
Ramirez for a moment trying to close the gap and now working behind the jab. We have fans again ringside for capacity. come next week. That's not the case here in Vegas. The lucky ones who are in here, they're seeing a great fight for undisputed status. Total punches, a 17-10 edge for Ramirez. Or excuse me, for Taylor, but Ramirez picked things up a bit in round number 2.
That clinch right there, Ramirez did the right thing. It's illegal, but this is a fight, and Ramirez pushed down on the neck of Taylor. In other words, he's saying, if you're going to be down there, I'm going to make you work to try to resist me, and now you got to lift yourself back up. It looks like it's not much, but a lot of those throughout the course of a fight can start to wear a fighter down. And little tactics from the veteran.
And the reason why Ramirez had success that last round, towards the end of the last round, was because he changed the rhythm up. He changed his attack point and also the rhythm.
Good straight left to the straight right to the body, followed by a left hook.
There
that
he is
was
again.
Nice combination. Right hand to the body, and he digs in again, and now closing that gap is Ramirez. This is where he does his best work. 2 times he went with the left hook to the body, splits the guard with the right hand, throws the uppercut as Taylor is covering up against the ropes and now looks to tie up. Good offensive surge from Jose Ramirez.
That's what you want to see from Ramirez. He's not looking for any particular shot. He's just letting his hands go. Clean shots will land along the way.
It's a far better round for Ramirez after a good start from Taylor.
And Taylor usually answers right away. If he's not answering like he wasn't along those ropes, that means something hurt him. A body shot or a head shot.
And now Taylor having some effective work on the inside. Just missed with that southpaw right hook.
Nice uppercut right there from Taylor. That's the shot. That's the money shot. Ooh,
good straight left from Taylor. This is high-level stuff here in round 3.
And then you see him close the gap really quick, so that way he doesn't allow Ramirez to throw any punches. And he tie up here. Another tactic that I see that he learned from Ben Davison.
Ramirez able to parry that right hook moments ago. Now he steps forward. Right to the inside. Working behind jab. Oh, good right hand to the body. And he goes again. Digs with the right hand to the body again. This is what it's supposed to look like at this level. This level of intensity, this level of purpose. Undefeated guys in their prime.
Not just the offense of Ramirez, but it's the body. Taylor's used to bodying guys that he faces. He can't body Ramirez. Ramirez is pushing him back. That's also wearing Taylor down little by little.
Ramirez coming straight at Taylor. 2-punch combination, lunging from distance, went with the right uppercut, and now on the attack. Look at this assault from Jose Ramirez.